Hello, Meg here from I Teach Stamping, and welcome to today's video tutorial. Today we're going to be making a happy birthday card that's part of a set, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that later. For right now, let's just dive right in. I'm going to start with a piece of Whisper White cardstock, and I'm using the Label Something stamp set along with the Pear Pizzazz ink pad. Whisper White, there we go. And then you're going to want your Artisan label punch. I love stamp sets and punches that coordinate together. It never gets old. Never. Okay, so we're done with our stamping, believe it or not. And let's go ahead and talk about the next layer for our card. So it's going to be a piece of Whisper White. We're going to try that again in English. It's going to be a piece of Whisper White cardstock, 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And I'm going to start with a piece of Pear Pizzazz that's going to be 4 inches by 4 inches. I just want to make sure, yep, okay. Then I run through the Perfect Polka Dots embossing folder, and I'm going to layer that on top. And then on top of that is going to go a piece that's 4 inches by 2 inches of the pattern paper that's from the Season of Style Designer Series paper stack. It's actually a Christmas paper technically, but we are using it for a birthday card. I love this pattern. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so we've got that. Now before we go any further, we need to bring in our white ribbon. So this is just the Whisper White Organza ribbon. And I just want it to be a little bit longer so it'll wrap around to the back. Grab your mini glue dots, a glue dot on each end. And just secure it to the back side there. So we're going to bring in our 10-second bow maker. And I've got my Whisper White Organza ribbon up and over, around and through, the world's fastest and best way to tie bows, if I do say so myself. Get that all good and tightened up. Pull it off. And it's not going to come untied now. Trim that off. Move some extra out of the way. And just put a mini glue dot on there. And drop that in place. This is then going to go onto our card base that starts at 4 1/4 by 11 inches. I've scored it at 5 1/2. Drop that on top, and we are ready to go on. So I took a piece of crumb cake that started at 2 1/2 by 3 1/2, and I ran it through the designer label or designer frames embossing folder. Then you just want to grab your dimensionals. A couple of dimensionals will be just fine on here. And then you're going to want just an extra piece of, you know what, I'm going to tear this a little bit more because it was kind of wonky. I mean, you want it wonky, but it was kind of like really wonky. Alright, so we've got that, and you want an extra piece of Pear Pizzazz that you can use your extra large oval with. Snail that there. Another couple of dimensionals on the piece that we stamped. Peel those off. Stick that in place. Then before we finish, the last thing we're going to take, so this is from the multi-size pack. I just always tear them down because I don't like looking at all the blank space. So these are the largest rhinestones in those little packs that have the 3 sizes. And just like that, ta-da, your card is done. Now remember at the beginning of the video I said there was something at the end of the video. So I made this into a whole set, and I also designed a custom box to go along with it. And so let me show it to you real quick. So then all these cards would just fit in here. It makes a beautiful gift for anybody that you either need a gift for, hostess gift, birthday gift, whatever. And I put all the instructions on how you make this in Stamping Family. So if you're not a Stamping Family member, I encourage you to hop on over. There's a lot of tutorials already in there, and you can learn how to make this box as well as several other projects. So if you like this video, please be sure to like it below, and also be sure to share this video with your friends. Again, I'm Meg, and I teach stamping, and have a great day.